everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis since those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So super excited tonight, you guys. I have been running around like crazy. So for those of you that don't know, I'm actually traveling to Nashville on Wednesday with a business event, so I'm super excited. So I've been running around doing some last minute details, getting ready for my trip, but I did want to pop online and share my keto story with you guys real quick and do kind of like a last call for my keto workshop. So I'm super excited to share a little bit about my story. Make sure you stay tuned, get to know me a little bit better, and give you the opportunity to join my keto workshop for March. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and say hi, leave me a number 1 and let me know where you're coming in from. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. By the way, I just made a ton of brand new friends. So if you're brand new to me, welcome. Go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and say hi to you. My name is Joanne. If you're brand new to me, I've been keto over 1 year now. I'm down 60 pounds and I'm going to share how a little bit about my weight loss journey and my story with you guys tonight. And if you're keto, go ahead and comment keto below and let me know how long you've been on the journey. Feel free to share how much weight you've lost. Give yourself a shout out so I can love on you. I would love to give you a shout out if I see it pop here on the live feed. So tonight I'm going to be talking a little bit about my story. You know, I get hundreds of messages. People see my before and after photos and they watch me cooking on keto and they say, good Lord, how did you lose all that weight? How do you keto so successfully? So I'm going to teach you some of my tips and tricks. I'm going to share my background with you and how I've kind of evolved. And then I'm also going to give you information on my keto workshop. It's the last call for my workshop, you guys, because I'm traveling on Wednesday. So if we're going to do this, I've got to get goodies packed up tonight for you so I can mail them tomorrow. So hi, Bethany. Welcome. Thanks for sharing me, sweet sister. So by the way, if you guys have a lot of fun and you enjoy my page and you get lots of value, don't forget to share the video. I so appreciate your love and support. And if you haven't followed me yet, make sure you do that right now. If you click on the bottom here, it will pop up and you can do follow and see first. And feel free to turn on your live notifications so you don't miss out on all of the fun here that we do on my page. So let me say hi to a few people real quick and then we'll go ahead and get started. So how many of you guys are excited about my keto workshop? If you're excited, go ahead and give me some hearts in the comments so I know it. Hi, Jen, Kelly, Tracy, Stephanie. There's 2 Stephanies actually. Welcome, both of you. Hi, Red, Amber, Lisa, Michelle, Veronica. Oh my goodness, there's tons of you guys. I'm so excited. Hi, Lisa. Who else we got? Veronica from Tennessee, Jerry, Diane, Kimberly. Welcome, everybody. So happy to have you. So let me get started with the keto workshop real quick because I want to give you guys some more information about that. And then if you can stick with me to the end of the video, I'm going to provide more towards the end. So first things first, I'm doing something really exciting, really amazing. So I do a lot of free keto content on my page. And so we decided to partner up with some of the very best coaches in the industry and put together like a complete keto workshop for you all. We're calling it Keto Academy, okay? So if that sounds really exciting, hit me up with some hearts in the comments here. We worked really hard. It's going to be 10 days, 10 different keto topics, 9 different keto coaches, including myself. So you're going to get to hear from lots of experts in the industry, and we're going to teach you all kinds of things keto. So if you're the type of person that you're already keto, whether you're an expert and you just want to learn some more, whether you're brand new and you just want to start successfully, this workshop really is for everyone. So we're going to be talking about all kinds of things. We're going to have a great keto meal plan available for you. We're going to talk keto macros, fasting, nutrition, the whole 9 yards. It's chock full of content. So if you're interested in information on the workshop, just go ahead and comment workshop so that I know that you're interested, and I will make sure to swing back through and get you some more information after the video is over. So for those of you that are just jumping on now, welcome. Let me know if you're interested in the workshop. And also, I'm traveling on Wednesday. I'm going to Nashville and I'm going to be gone for a whole week. So if you want to get information on the workshop, it's really got to happen tonight. And it has to be in the works for tomorrow because that's it. So truly last call for workshop, okay, you guys? So let me share a little bit about my story real quick. So, you know, I get a lot of questions about how I keto because my keto has been so successful. So for those of you that are brand new to me and you don't know, when I first started, I was well over 200 pounds. I'm going to show you my before photo real quick as soon as this boots up here. So I have struggled with obesity my entire life, you guys, truly. I was the fat fifth grader. I remember it very vividly. You know, sometimes people say, oh, you always talk about being a fifth grader. Listen, I remember it. I remember being in elementary school, and I remember being very different from my friends because not only was I dorky and geeky, but I was also a lot bigger than them, you know? So I was teased at a very young age. It's something I've struggled with my entire life. So, you know, sometimes people say to me, oh, it's so easy for you. You're skinny now. And I'm like, girl, you don't even know. So let me show you my before photos so you can kind of like register and see, you know, what it was like for me. And thanks for all the workshop comments. So keep them coming. If you want to join the workshop, I'll get you some more information. So here's my before photo, you guys. I don't know. What do you think? Does it look like me? I see a whole new human. So obviously it's still me. This was me when I was probably at one of my worst. Not only was I up over 200 pounds, but I was completely tired, completely exhausted, sleeping my life away. Look at how tired those eyes look, you guys. I was, no matter what I did, no matter how much I slept, didn't sleep, no matter how many naps I took, I really suffered from that constant feeling of exhaustion at that time in my life. Let me show you one or two more photos here. This was me when I was out on my birthday with my boyfriend and his brother. So I was definitely suffering. Eating was a comfort for me. I'm a binge eater, so if anybody can relate, go ahead and comment binge below or leave me your favorite carb emojis. I'd be doing all the carb emojis, you guys, because I was addicted to food. I was a prisoner to food. Food had control over me. Here's another photo of me. This is a recent before and after I put together. I don't have a lot of full body shots, but you can see my big belly there, you guys, and I was definitely, and then there's my after. So I'm a completely different human, and keto and this all-natural supplement I've taken has absolutely saved my life. So let me tell you quickly about my story. So I suffer from not only binge eating, but the roller coaster of dieting. So if you're a binge eater like me, comment binge eater, or if you suffer from yo-yo dieting, you can comment yo-yo. But I was the type of person that, you know, I would lose 20 pounds and gain back 25. You know, I would lose 10 and gain back 15. So that constant up and down, I could never maintain just like being successful. And the big wake up moment for me was one day I was in the shower and I was washing my hair and I looked down and I couldn't see my toes anymore. And I knew it was getting bad because I kept buying the fat pants. Okay, can anybody relate? If you can, go ahead and give me some hearts right here. I kept buying the fat pants. So I started off in 10s. I've never been in single digits my entire life. I was always that 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 size girl. But I just kept buying the fat pants. And before I knew it, I was all the way up to size 20s. And then when the 20s and the 22s wouldn't button, I was holding them together with a paper clip just to give me like a ½ inch more room. That's how bad it was. And I worked at this fancy corporate job. I had to get dressed up every day. And I remember having to hold my pants, walking down to the restroom. It was very far from my desk and worried that my pants were going to fall down because I couldn't properly button them because I just kept getting fatter and fatter. And that was the wake up call for me, you guys. I mean, when I couldn't see my toes, I thought, when did this happen? When did it get this bad? So, you know, if you're at the point in your life right now where you're ready for that hard stop, just go ahead and comment stop below or give me some stop sign emojis. I just want you to know that I really know what that feels like. I had tried so many other times to lose the weight, but this was the defining moment in my life. And this was when I was really ready to start taking it seriously. So I did everything the old fashioned way, just like they teach us. I busted my butt in the gym. I was working out 5 to 6 days a week and I was counting calories. So do I have any calorie counters out there? If I do, comment calorie below and let me know what your magical number is at. But I was at the magical number of 1,400 calories. And those of you that count calories, you know that's not a lot of calories. So I was hungry all of the time. I was starving. And this is probably one of the most important parts of my story is that I was losing weight successfully. I'm so sorry to hear that your baby's not well, Amy. Sending her all of my love. I was losing weight successfully. I actually lost 45 pounds just counting calories, watching my diet, and working out in the gym. But here's the thing, you guys, because I talk to so many of you and you tell me, I don't need help, I'm losing weight successfully. But let me be honest with you. That was the sickest I was in my entire life. I was losing the weight successfully. I was doing all of the right things, but I was sick. I was constantly hungry. I was tired all the time. I was sleeping my life away. I was so lethargic behind the wheel driving into work every day. I had a 20-minute commute. It was 14 miles, and I couldn't make it without falling asleep. It was very dangerous. I just felt like my life was passing me by. I couldn't go out with friends and family because I was constantly napping, and I just felt so tired. And it didn't add up to me because, you know, I was eating a clean diet, no sugar, working out. Why was I so tired? Okay. It just did not make sense to me. And the other thing is I suffered from really terrible anxiety and depression. So I kind of noticed that my gut health and my anxiety was really linked to the food that I was eating and the pressure I was putting on myself to lose the weight. So what I noticed was the harder that I tried to lose the weight and the more I micromanaged my calories and the stricter I got, the worse my anxiety spiraled out of control. So it was so bad at one point I actually ended up in the hospital, and it was a very dark and lonely time in my life. I talk about this every week when I share my story because I just think there's not enough people out there who are brave enough to share about mental health issues. So I'm going to be here and do that for you all. So I want you to know that if you are feeling sad, stressed out, and hopeless, that you don't need to feel like that every day. You guys, I woke up every day crying. I hated my life. I was so sad, tired, and miserable. And I want you to know that there's hope out there, and there really is a better way, and I'm going to share that with you. So I hope you'll stay tuned with me. So sending you some love, Susan. I know that you can feel better too. So what ended up happening was I lost the weight, but I couldn't maintain it. It was not a maintainable lifestyle for me. I just couldn't stay that strict all of the time. So I took a break from my diet over the summer one summer, and it took me a year to lose 45 pounds. And in 1 month, I gained back 20. Like that, right in a heartbeat. And I was so pissed off because I kind of felt like I suffered that whole time to do it, and it was almost for naught. It was like for nothing. And it really was upsetting to me. And the idea of having to start all over and do it all over again was just like crippling to me. So I went to the Google and I started searching, you know, how to lose weight faster, because I just figured there's got to be a better way out there. And that was when I stumbled across what we know as the ketogenic lifestyle. So if you guys are keto, don't forget to comment keto. Let me know how long you've been keto. And thanks for commenting, you guys. If you want to join my workshop, comment workshop and I'll get you some more information. So I saw the photos for keto and I thought, dear Lord, I could stand to lose almost 100 pounds. Like, how do I do this, you know? And then, of course, what does keto tell you? Some of the first things you look up on the interwebs tell you no sugar and no bread. And I thought, well, I can't do that. I'm Italian. I can't live without my bread and pasta, okay? Let's be for real. So I didn't know what I would do without ravioli. I'm Italian, so, you know, there were certain foods that I had emotional attachment to and that I was addicted to. And I just thought, I can't do that. That's way too hard, you know? And that's the binge eater, the unhealthy emotional eater in me that had such emotional ties to food that I just had no hope of giving them up. And, you know, it's sad now looking back, because as sick as I was, you would think giving up a little bread would be a no-brainer. But I share my story so openly with you guys, just so that way you know that if you are as addicted to food as I was, some people just can't give it up. You know, it's an addiction. The sugar is coursing through our veins and our bodies, and we have a compulsion to eat. So that being said, there is a neat little keto trick that you can do to help jumpstart your journey. So from the very beginning, you guys, I never planned to go keto. I thought keto was crazy when I saw how much harder hard work it would be. I just knew I didn't have the time and the energy for that. I could barely function as it was. So I stumbled across these all natural tools. They're called Keto Max or Keto Nat. These are pure exogenous therapeutic ketones. And these basically mimic the keto lifestyle. And here's the beautiful thing is that if your end goal is keto, this will help you keto successfully. And if you're already keto, this takes your keto to the next level. I can't tell you what it's done for me. I never planned to be keto, but by the end of my first month, I decided I was all in and I wanted the keto lifestyle. And it's thanks to this little packet of magic dust, as I call it. So it's really up to you where you want to go. I would say 95% of my customers aren't keto. So if you're not interested in keto, that's totally fine. But if you are, and if you want to be there or you're currently keto, this definitely just makes me keto 100% successfully. So let me show you my before and after photo real quick, and then we'll go over flavors and questions and all of the things with you guys. So here was my before photo. I never planned showing this to anybody. I took this photo because I was the forever skeptic. I said, this isn't gonna work. This is fake. You know, I saw the photos and I thought this ain't for real. So I took my before photo, and here I was with my big belly sticking out. And 30 days later, I had lost 18 pounds. So check that out. That is, I wish I had thought to measure, you guys. I never measured because it was something I never planned on actually working, but I lost a ton of inches. I wish I had measured. I have no idea. My belly was sticking out so far I couldn't even see my toes. So I lost 18 pounds my first month, and I was not keto. I was just not even really trying to be healthy at that time because I was taking a break from my strict micromanaging with my calorie counting. So I was kind of just eating a normal diet, but I was experiencing the benefits of the ketones, and I lost 18 pounds. And it blew my mind because if you guys were here for the beginning of my story, I shared how it took me a year and a half to lose 45 pounds. And in 1 month, I lost 18. So that tells you that something is happening there. So the reason why these are so special, in case you don't know, is your body has two options for fuel choices. It can use sugar or glucose as a source of fuel, which is the standard American diet where we eat lots of carbs, or you can do the keto lifestyle where you use fat as a source of fuel. So what makes this little packet so special is that you drink this up, you shake it up right in water, and in 1 hour, in less than 60 minutes, if you tested your blood, you are clinically tested and proven to be into ketosis, which is a fat burn state. So that was really exciting to me because for somebody that was addicted to food as much as I was, this was kind of like cheating to me. And I thought, wow, I can like kind of get to the end game quicker, faster, and start to experience some of the benefits. And then what happened was, like I said, so magical for me that I started to be able to make better food choices. And one choice built upon one choice. I took one step by another step by another step. And before I knew it, month 2, I was keto and I was learning. And now here I am a year later helping everyone on their keto journey. I'm a keto coach and I do lots of cooking, and it's absolutely saved my life. So let me show you a few more photos, and then we'll go over questions and flavors. So don't forget to comment workshop if you want to be a part of my keto workshop, you guys. So here is my full month evolution as I continue to lose weight each week. I continue to lose inches. It was so exciting. Okay, here's a great photo. This was me the day that I fit into size 8 jeans. So I got into single digits, you guys. I've never been this thin in my entire life. I've never been a size 8. So that, and I still fit in those jeans. I'm actually wearing them right now. So I'm still currently a size 8, which is really exciting because I've been able to maintain it and continue to lose inches. Here is another photo. So, and I've got one where I'm actually wearing the same shirt. Let me show you this one. This is 55 pounds of fat loss, you guys, at that time. So it's just absolutely changed my life. Let me show you a few of my friends real quick. So, these are some amazing transformations. I actually know all of these people. That's the same person. I know it doesn't look like it, but she's amazing. She's one of my mentors. Here's my friend. This is a 47-day transformation. Look at this area, her arms. It's amazing. This one here, you guys, so good. And this one here is such an exciting transformation. And this photo here, her before photo, she was actually plant-based and vegan in that photo. So that's why I love this so much, because sometimes you're doing all of the right things, but you're still struggling. And that's part of my story too, you guys. I was doing all of the right things. I was not eating sugar. I was working out sometimes twice a day, at least an hour every single day. And I was stuck, and I was over 160 pounds, and I could not lose the weight. So that's why I love this, I love this product so much. It's so life-changing. Here's another one of my friends. They just hit their year mark. It's so amazing. So hi, Jen, welcome. So if you guys are getting really excited about this and you want to give it a try, go ahead and comment with a 10 or a 15 below. I do little goodie bag variety packs. So I would love to hook you up with some goodies to get you started. And if you get a trial pack, you definitely get access to my keto workshop. I love you too, Jen. Thank you so much for jumping on. So let me go over flavors real quick. Oh, let me go over the benefits. Let me just buzz through these really quickly, so that way you know, aside from fat loss, this is about so much more than just fat loss, you guys. First things first, if you want to lose weight, this definitely has helped so many people. Second thing is, if you're already an athlete, this really takes your athleticism to the next level. You're stronger, you have better energy. Oh my gosh, my phone is starting to die, and I didn't bring my charger over here. Let me see if I can get my charger real quick. Hold on, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. You know, I made a mental note to grab my charger before I went live, and I totally forgot. So I'm back. I just went to grab my charger real quick, you guys. But what I was saying was, if you're an athlete, this really does take it to the next level. I love to use this as a pre-workout, and I notice I'm a lot stronger. So if you're somebody that, especially that likes to lift and do lifting at the gym, you will love this. Reducing brain fog. So if you struggle from focus, clarity of mind, this was absolutely life-changing to me, because I noticed the more foggy I was, the more it spurred on my anxiety and depression. So losing the brain fog and giving me clarity of mind, it was just like lifting the veil to a whole new me. I love it. Appetite suppression. So this gives me control over my food choices. I don't feel like I'm a prisoner to food anymore, which is really exciting, and I'm not starving and hungry all of the time. Better mood, which is probably one of my favorites, just because I don't feel sad, stressed out, and hopeless anymore. It's absolutely giving me a whole new life. I love, you know, I was the type of person, you guys, before I started doing this and going keto, ketosis gave me freedom over my anxiety and depression, and it's absolutely saved my life. Better sleep and better digestion are the last two benefits. So I don't know about you guys, but I was definitely not sleeping before I started taking this product, and within 7 days I was sleeping again. So if you're somebody that needs sleep help, give me some sleepy emojis below, and I would love to get you started. So let's go through flavors real quick. If you're starting to have questions now, go ahead and leave me some questions in the comments. That way I can answer them. And if you want to do a goodie bag, comment 10 or 15, and that will get you access to my keto workshop as well. So let's go through flavors real quick. Feel free, if you're watching and you're one of my customers, share with me what your favorite flavor is. I would love to hear it. So here's my #1 favorite flavor. It's called Key Limeade. It's so fresh and yummy, really light and delicious. I absolutely love it. Oh, I don't know if I have any Heart Tart. So Heart Tart is actually my second favorite flavor, and I'm running low on it, so I actually don't have it here right now to show you, but Heart Tart tastes kind of like a Smarties candy. It's like a light strawberry flavor, and it's really yummy and delicious. Here we go. This is Splash. Splash tastes like a light citrus. So if you're somebody that doesn't like things that are too sweet, this would be perfect for you. It's really light and fresh, citrusy, grapefruit with a light watermelon note. It's really delicious. So This is actually a specialty flavor. I don't have it all the time, but it's called Vanilla Sky and it tastes like cake. So I love this one, especially if I'm craving something sweet at night. You can totally get these in caffeine free. So this feels like cake to me. So I just, sometimes I feel like if I'm having a weak moment, I can have me some cake and absolutely enjoy it and not worry about feeling like I'm being deprived or missing out on things. So I see Heart Tart, cream, and raspberry lemonade. Awesome. Those are some of my favorites too. I'm seeing all the comments. Cool. So don't forget to tell me how many days you want, 10 or 15. We also have Swiss Cacao, which is our chocolatey one. I love this one hot. And if you mix it with the cream, and I'm going to talk about cream in just a little bit, but if you mix these two bad boys together, it tastes like hot chocolate with marshmallows. So it's like my favorite cheaty thing to have at night, but you're not really cheating. It's awesome. And then we also have Maui Punch, which is our fruity fruit punch flavor. So if you're my fruity guy or gal, you will absolutely love that one. Yes, hot cocoa. It's so amazing, I promise. And we also have the Unleashed Blue Ocean. So this one here has 30% more ketones than our standard formulation. And what I love about this one is it makes me feel like Wonder Woman. You have such high energy. You feel like you can conquer this world and do anything. And it tastes like pina colada. So it's super tropical and delicious. So if you love pina coladas, give me some pineapple emojis below. This would definitely be a good choice for you. So we've got a few other companion products. And by the way, let me just say real quick, how many of you guys out there have taken a diet product that tasted disgusting, okay? I was on a chocolate shake program for 2 years and I dreaded it every morning. It was so disgusting and I had to do 1,000 different things to doctor it up. I was adding peanut butter and honey and chia seeds and just like no matter what I did, it tasted gross. The great thing about this is all of these flavors actually really do taste delicious, I promise. And there's a flavor for everyone. So you won't have to worry about not enjoying your ketones. So that's for sure. So let me talk about, oh, I forgot raspberry lemonade. So here's our raspberry lemonade. This is super fresh and light, a little bit sweet, has like a little bit of a mint note. It's definitely on the sweeter side and really good. Ooh, so Jen said she loves Harvest Sunrise. That's an amazing flavor too. It's limited edition, so you can't get it all the time, but it's our fall flavor. So it kind of tastes like orange high C with spiced cranberry notes. It's like perfectly full in a cup. And whether you have it hot or cold, it's really fresh and delicious. So let me show you the cream. So this is another one that I can't live without. I have this every single day. And if you're keto, you absolutely need to have this because it's full of 12 grams of healthy fats. This really helps to support your fat macros. And beyond that, it's got 4 different types of collagen in it and 3 different types of MCT oil. So this is amazing for your brain health and your brain function. And let me show you a quick before and after of what this has done for my hair, you guys. Is anybody out there suffering from hair loss? If you are, comment hair below for me, but I had a terrible bald spot in the front. I was really self-conscious about it. I had tried many different hair vitamins over the course of probably 2 years and nothing worked until I found this product. So let me show you my before. So here's my before photo. So you can see right through here that you can see right into my scalp. So this was just me sitting at my desk at work. My hair became very stringy and my hair was falling out. And there was no stopping it. I was so self-conscious, you guys. It was really awful. So let me show you the before and after here. So this was a 1-year hair transformation. And of course, as you can see now, I've got hair. You know, it's just, if I wasn't using this product, you would still see that bald spot in the front. It absolutely saved my hair. Not to mention what it did for my skin. I have always been prone to acne my entire life. I had cystic acne along my jawline here, and the cream gave me glowing skin, new hair. I've got short little pieces somewhere over here. These tiny pieces were from new hair growing in. So it really is amazing. I totally just messed up my hair, sorry. But I tell you guys, because I know so many women are self-conscious about hair loss, so give the cream a try. What I do is I make a bulletproof coffee out of it. So you can do a bulletproof coffee or tea, or like I said, you can mix it in with your favorite ketones. So if you don't like coffee or tea, don't make that an excuse for you to miss out on the benefits of the cream and the anti-aging, because just mix it with your ketones and it just adds a milky flavor. So like if you do these two together, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles milk. And like I said, the chocolate is one of my favorite combos. I don't know where my chocolate pack went, but if you have this hot, it tastes like hot chocolate with marshmallows. It's amazing. So you can make this a ton of different ways, but my favorite way is to do it in my coffee. I add in my cream. I also do a half a pack of our high quality MCT oil, and in one healthy coffee, I also do a tablespoon of grass-fed butter. I get 27 grams of fat just by putting all of these goodies together, and they're good for you fats that turn your brain on, help your body start producing their own ketones first thing in the morning, which is so, so good for you. So I recommend the MCT oil too. This is the 143 for the love of your brain, and if I have enough of these, you can get one of these in your goodie pack too. I take at least a half a pack or a full pack of this every single day. You know, I went to a keto conference recently and I learned about the importance of brain health and what high quality coconut oil can really do for your brain function. And everybody needs to be taking MCT oil, you guys. It's so, so good for you. So two last things here. Oh, I love the pumpkin spice, Renee. So sometimes we have pumpkin spice cream. Sometimes they come in different flavors. So my favorite by far is the pumpkin one. So when you guys join my VIP list, if you want to be on my VIP list, comment VIP and I'll send you the information. But I will tell you guys, pumpkin's out, and then it's like everyone's like a mad dash to get their pumpkin. So it's so amazing. It's so good. So I've got two last goodies to share with you. So don't forget to comment and tell me how many days you want, 10 or 15, and I'll make sure I get you some more information. So this is our keto thyme broth. These come in different flavors. We also have French onion and coconut curry. I love the broth because this is a great little meal replacement. So you can stick this in your lunchbox. I always had a few in my lunchbox when I was at my corporate job, and if I couldn't make it out for lunch, you can have this. It's a great healthy snack as well, and this is really good for your immune support, your adrenals, your ligaments. It's just really an amazing product, and it really helps to support your joints. So by the way, this has ketones in it, so it will also get you into fat burn as well as being a nice little meal replacement. So if you're interested in the workshop, Angel, go ahead and just comment workshop and I'll get you some information right after we're done here. And here's the last goodie that I have to share with you. So this is our Keto Calm Tea. It comes in a variety of flavors. This happens to be the chocolate, which is my favorite. So if you struggle with sleeping at night, this is a life-changing product. So I know Renee said she had French onion the other night and it was delicious. I love French onion. That's the broth. But the tea, I had the chai tea last night. It comes in chai, caramel apple, and chocolate, and sometimes we have some other special flavors as well. So this gives you the most blissful, relaxing sleep. I wake up, when I woke up this morning, you guys, I felt like $1,000,000. And I don't know about you, but when was the last time you felt like $1,000,000? Let's be real, okay? So if you want to feel good, give me some money emojis below, because like this is the magic sauce. Thanks for sharing me, Courtney. I so appreciate you. I'll make sure I get you some more information on the workshop. But this gives you just a really great way to de-stress, unwind, fall asleep very, very naturally and very nicely. I also love this has got some magnesium in it. So if you're keto and you suffer from like leg cramps and restless leg syndrome, which I know I do, this really helps me fall asleep, and like I don't have any muscle aches, muscle cramps, nothing like that. And I take this 30 minutes before I'm ready to go to sleep, and before I know it, I'm reading my book, and then I'm just, I'm ready to sleep. It's just like so natural and really good. And my favorite part is not just falling asleep, but the way I feel when I wake up, because you really feel rested, which is really, really exciting. So Cool. So let me know what questions you guys have. Don't forget to comment and let me know how many days you want. Today's the last day to get goodie bags from me. So comment with a 10 or 15. I'll hook you up with a nice little goodie bag, okay? And when you get one, you get access to my keto workshop this month. The keto workshop is really exciting. We put some great content together for you guys. It's 10 days, 10 different topics, 9 different keto coaches, including myself. And I'm so excited to have you and help you on your keto journey and help you start feeling better. So let me go over some basic questions. So go ahead and leave your questions now. Here's some of the most common questions that I get. Number one, people ask me, is this all natural? Yes, this is an all natural supplement, and it's one of the reasons why our ketones are so special. You know, there's a lot of ketones on the market, you guys, so you have to be really careful. Ours are patented, so we have the only pure therapeutic exogenous ketones on the market that are they're naturally fermented in the lab. So they're not synthetically made. They're naturally fermented in the lab. The process is all natural. The ketones are all natural. And they're the only bioavailable ketones. So what's bioavailable? It's just a really fancy word that means your body can absorb them and use them. So unfortunately, a lot of copycats out there, you're buying ketones and it's basically just you're just buying expensive pee, you guys. I hate to say it, but you're just eliminating the product and you're not being able to use it. Our ketones have the only patented bioavailable ones on the market, which is really, really exciting. Some more questions that I usually get is this safe for children? Yes, it is, because it's an all natural product. It really is safe for everyone. I don't know anyone that can't take a ketone, but if you ever have any medical concerns, you can get in my inbox and just let me know, and I can send you the information so you can work with your doctor on it. What else? It comes in both charged, which is caffeinated, and of course caffeine free. So if you're somebody that has a sensitivity to caffeine or you just prefer not to have it, you can definitely do a caffeine free version. That's totally fine. It's not a lot of caffeine, by the way. It's about the same as a cup of coffee. So it's just enough to help deliver the ketones into your blood. So I can definitely get you the breakdown on all of the costs and everything right after, Angel. It really depends on what you purchase. So we have different options here, so I'll walk you through it. Some other questions I get is it safe for diabetes? You can definitely take it if you're a diabetic, but if you're a type 1, you should have a insulin pump and work closely with your doctor to monitor your sugars, because this will really bring your blood sugars under control. So totally doable. I would just make sure that you've got an insulin pump if you're a type 1. Type 2s, if you're a type 2, you need to try this. I can't make any medical claims. It's not allowed, but I have seen such life-changing results with people that suffer from diabetes and this product. So nope. Yeah, you can buy this with a normal credit card or a debit card. So no HSAs, nothing like that. Sorry, I wish we could. That would be amazing. So do you guys have any other questions for me? If I think of anything else, I'll pop it in here real quick. Hi, Jen. Welcome. So happy to have you. So once again, just to recap, go ahead and comment. Let me know how many days you want, 10 or 15, you guys. I'll get you packed up tonight. I'm leaving for Nashville on Wednesday, so we've got to get this all wrapped up tonight, and we will get you access to my keto workshop. So if you want more information on the workshop, comment workshop below. And thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. I'm really excited to help so many of you start feeling better. If you ever have any questions or concerns, you can always send me a private message. I know sometimes people are scared to comment on the video, so you can always just message me. And I can't wait to chat with you guys again soon. So share the video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to friend me and follow me. And I can't wait to be back and chat with you guys again soon. By the way, stay tuned for all the fun that you're going to see in Nashville. It's going to be so much fun. I'll make sure that you guys get to see all of the shenanigans and all the fun things that we do while we're traveling. So thanks, you guys. Have a great night. I'll be back to chat with you again soon. Take care.